but also the human side, not just me, but what I saw and learned as I traveled around the world.
You've never been shy about your opinions, but it does seem to me that you're pretty free to speak your mind these days.
I think that's true from some of the reactions that I've had the last few days. And I say in the book that maybe it's just the wonderful wealth of experience that I've now had. Maybe it's because I am totally done with, being really careful about what to say because somebody might think this instead of that. It just gets too exhausting and frustrating, and it just seems a whole lot easier to just put it out there and hope people get used to it, whether you agree with it or not, to know exactly where I'm coming from, what I think, what I feel. I really believe that's missing in both our government dialogue, and of course many of you probably are somehow associated in some way with our government, and certainly in our political dialogue. There are so many big issues, and I talk about some of them both internationally and nationally, and I don't think we gain by either shouting matches or finger pointing or biting one's tongue. I think we really need to have a very open, straightforward conversation, and maybe I'm trying to model that, I don't know, but that's how it feels to me, and it feels a little bit liberating, to be honest.
And it's great to watch, I have to say. It's nice to see.
You know, there are occasions when I think people gulp a little, but okay. Including myself, to be fair, but I really want to share the experiences that I've had. I mean, I came to this job, as I write in the book, in quite an unusual way, and I was incredibly surprised when the President asked me to serve, and slightly less surprised when I finally agreed to. And then it was just from the very first moment a mad dash, because we inherited a pretty serious agenda of problems and challenges. So the perspective that I've gained I think has encouraged me even more to speak my mind and contribute what I can to whatever debate's occurring.
Let's talk about